And on behalf of the council and the citizens of St. Charles County, I'm happy to present this to you, Tom Heights. And as our prayer at the beginning, leadership, with leadership like yours for those men and women that work for you, and your years of volunteer service on community boards and associations. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You gotta smile.
Excuse me. I'd just like to thank the county executive, Steve Ailman, the county council, and that for this recognition. It's just great. It's been a lot of years, and I never really thought it would come to this. I guess sometimes you think, well, I'll just work and never retire, but someday you have to do that, and I'm looking very forward to it. I have a great wife that was with me. Margie was with me all the time, going to meetings, and she was home when I taking care of the kids and everything, and it was a lot of years. It was 26 years that I spent being a business agent, and there was only a few days that I ever thought that I didn't want to go to work or wasn't going to be happy when I came home. So I appreciate that, and thank you all very much for the recognition.
Well, Tom, thank you for your service, and thank you for your service to the community. And just because you're retired, I hope you don't stop.
I won't.
Thank you very much.
Tom, hold on, Tom, I just want to say a couple things. It was a true pleasure working with you. I enjoyed it. A lot of things we worked together on the immigration ordinance and a lot of different things. And Tom would call me every once in a while, all excited, and I get excited right along with him. We had a good time, so I enjoyed all the work we did together, and it was fun. Thank you for your service.
I appreciate your help too, Joe. There was a lot of times, I know I called and I did aggravate you and everything, and but you listened to me, and you most of the time came up with a resolve that I wanted to hear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I want to personally thank Tom, and we kind of grew up together. Although I want to point out that he is 3 years older than I am. But his sister was in my class, and I played Little League baseball with his younger brother, and that whole family had a great reputation for integrity. And Tom just carried that right on through his career with the Carpenters, and I'm sure you all agree when we're working with somebody who you can trust and somebody who will work with you, it makes it a whole lot easier. So, Tom, thank you for everything.
Thank you all very much.
A resolution recognizing Thomas G. Hines and expressing appreciation and congratulations as he retires from the Carpenters District Council of Greater St. Louis and vicinity. Councilmember Hibbler?
Yes.
Councilmember Brazel?
Yes.
Councilmember Matheny?
Yes.
Councilmember White?
Yes.
Councilmember Wynn?
Yes.
Councilmember Hollander?
Yes.
Resolution number 10-2 has passed, and we move on to bills for final passage with bill number 3566.
Bill number 3566, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute Amendment 1 to Women's, Infant, and Children's Supplemental Food Program Contract ERS 045-10192 for receipt of an additional $51,286, and further to execute the Missouri Infertility Prevention Project Memorandum of Agreement, both with the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services.
Any questions or comments on bill 3566?
I would. Well, first of all, I'd just like to say that during public comment, there's no comments back to people that are speaking, so I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just not able to talk at the time. But one might think that would be a hard follow-up to speaking of the people who, were speaking there, and to then talk about WIC, that I might just, take my lumps and go home. However, I would like to just voice my concern for the deficit that our federal government is in. And I know that $51,286 doesn't seem like much, and it certainly doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but once again, it is money that we don't have. And so the fact that this money is not going to put food in anyone's mouth in terms of the actual WIC program itself, the fact that the people that are making sure that this program runs, their pay increase basically per customer or per person is going from $10 and something up to $12. It just seems to be a use of federal dollars that doesn't seem to make sense in the economy that we're in. And so it's not popular to be quote unquote against the WIC program or some of these other programs that are helpful. But again, I say the same thing that I say every time, which is this is really nothing more than a socialistic approach to take money from one and to give to another, the program itself. And this isn't even doing that. I mean, this isn't even doing the putting food in the mouths of people that are needing it. This is really just paying for the contractors to provide this system, this program. So I doubt that I'll get any other votes with me, but that's okay. I stand here against any more deficit spending of our federal government, and I don't care what the other counties do. I don't care what the other cities do. Don't care what the state or other people do. My voice, with my vote, I will continue to say that I don't want the federal government to be that involved intricately in our lives, and so for that reason, I stand against this and think that there's a limited government role that we should shoot for, and this is not it. So, Mr. President, that's what I would like to bring to the council, and that's all.
Very good.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like Gil Copley to come up here, please.
Could Gil Copley come up to the podium, please?
Gil, could you, I'm curious, what is this 51,000 extra dollars for? Is it for the contractors increase?
Well, we administer the WIC program in St. Charles County, and currently, and for quite some time, we've been paid as an amount per client of $10.30 and for each client visit. And what this contract amendment does is raise that to by $1.70 per client up to $12 a client, which helps the county meet the costs of the WIC program and administering the program. So this is for the services we provide in screening people, educating the WIC clients as they come in. There's a whole array of services, testing the children for anemia and so forth, as well as issuing the food voucher, which is now a magnetic swipe card that allows them to purchase certain foods at grocery stores. So this is going toward defraying the county's cost of administering the program.
So the $1.70 per person, who does that go to?
That goes to general revenue to St. Charles County. We actually don't get this $51,000 as a lump. We have to bill every month based on our costs and the number of clients we have seen, and they reimburse that amount, now $12 per client, per client visit.
All right, so we're providing the WIC program regardless of the $51,000, correct?
Correct.
So by getting this $51,000, it goes towards the county helping pay off the WIC program.
Right, supports the costs of staff and direct costs of the program, staffing the program and paying the WIC staff to work for the county.
So if we didn't have that $51,000, it would come out of our funds, our
Yep.
general fund?
Yes,
Okay.
it would.
Any other questions? Thank you, Gil.
Thank you.
Seeing none, can you read